Ever wondered how one of the most influential empires in ancient India came to be? Our tale begins around 322 BCE with a young man named Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta was no ordinary man. Under the tutelage of the brilliant scholar Chanakya, he rose from obscurity, displaying an uncanny knack for leadership and strategy. Chanakya, often considered the Indian Machiavelli, recognized Chandragupta's potential and guided him towards an audacious goal: to unite the fragmented kingdoms of ancient India under a single rule. The journey was fraught with challenges, battles, and intrigues. Yet, Chandragupta, with his tenacity and Chanakya's wisdom, overcame the odds. They built alliances, outsmarted rivals, and gradually expanded their realm. This marked the birth of a new era in Indian history, the Mauryan era. Thus, under the shrewd guidance of Chanakya, Chandragupta laid the foundation of an empire that would shape the course of history. At its peak, the Mauryan Empire was a behemoth that stretched across the breadth of the Indian subcontinent. This colossal empire, founded by Chandragupta Maurya, spanned from the rugged terrains of present-day Afghanistan to the fertile plains of Bangladesh. From the towering heights of the Himalayas, it extended to the dense forests of central India. Imagine the diversity of cultures, languages, and traditions that were housed under a single rule. The Mauryan Empire's administrative prowess was truly ahead of its time. The brilliant scholar Chanakya played a pivotal role in shaping this. He crafted a centralized government that was both robust and efficient. This allowed the Mauryan rulers to effectively manage the vast territories under their control. Furthermore, Chanakya established a sophisticated bureaucracy that ensured smooth functioning of the empire. This system was so well devised that it served as a model for many future empires. The bureaucrats were responsible for various aspects like revenue collection, law and order, and public welfare. But it wasn't just about administration. The Mauryan Empire was also a melting pot of different cultures. It was a place where ideas were exchanged and new philosophies were born. A single rule unified this vast territory, an accomplishment that still resonates in the annals of history. The Mauryan Empire at its zenith was not just an empire but a testament to the power of unity, organization, and cultural exchange. It was a beacon that illuminated the path for the many empires that followed. A name that is synonymous with the Mauryan Empire is Ashoka the Great. His rule, spanning from 268 BCE to 232 BCE, marked a defining epoch in the annals of this empire. Ashoka was not just a king. He was a visionary, a reformer, and a harbinger of peace. His reign, initially characterized by conquest and expansion, took a dramatic turn after the Kalinga War. The war, which resulted in immense loss of life and suffering, had such a profound impact on Ashoka that it led to his conversion to Buddhism. With his newfound faith, Ashoka embarked on a path of dharma, a term derived from Buddhism, symbolizing righteousness and moral duty. He turned from a conqueror to a benevolent ruler, dedicated to the welfare of his people and the propagation of his faith. Buddhism, which originated in the Indian subcontinent, found a zealous promoter in Ashoka. He made it his mission to spread the teachings of Buddha far and wide. His strategy was unique for its time. He commissioned the construction of several stone pillars across his empire. These weren't just any pillars, though. They were meticulously carved and inscribed with edicts promoting Buddhist principles. They served as a constant reminder to his subjects about the path of righteousness, non-violence, and compassion. Ashoka didn't stop at his borders. He sent emissaries to far-off lands, including Greece, Syria, and Egypt, spreading the principles of Buddhism. His efforts played a crucial role in Buddhism's transition from a regional religion to a global philosophy. Ashoka's reign was a turning point, not just for the Mauryan Empire but also for the spread of Buddhism across Asia. His influence extended far beyond his lifetime, shaping the cultural and spiritual landscape of an entire continent. In essence, Ashoka the Great wasn't just a king, he was a beacon of moral governance, a symbol of peace, and a champion of Buddhism. The Mauryan Empire was not just about political dominance, it was a golden age of creativity. In the realm of art and architecture, this era witnessed incredible progress. The Mauryan rulers, particularly Ashoka, commissioned numerous architectural marvels that still stand as a testament to their aesthetic sensibilities. Among these, the pillars of Ashoka are perhaps the most iconic. Adorned with intricate carvings and capped by the famous lion capital, these pillars are an enduring symbol of Mauryan aesthetic achievement. Another remarkable architectural feat from this era is the Sanchi Stupa. This grand dome-shaped structure was built to house Buddhist relics and to serve as a place of worship. The stupa's intricate carvings narrate tales from Buddha's life, reflecting the religious fervor of the time. But as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. After the death of Ashoka, the Mauryan Empire began to crumble. The reasons for its decline were manifold. Internal dissension, economic instability, and external invasions all played a part. The once mighty empire that had united a vast territory under one rule gradually disintegrated into smaller kingdoms. Despite its decline, the Mauryan Empire left an indelible mark on India's cultural landscape. The art, architecture, and administrative systems developed during this period continue to influence the subcontinent's identity even today. The echoes of this golden age can still be found in the corners of modern India, reminding us of the grandeur that was the Mauryan Empire. The Mauryan Empire may have faded, but its legacy endures. This ancient empire left an indelible mark on India's history and culture, shaping the nation for centuries to come. The administrative systems, the promotion of Buddhism, the stunning works of art and architecture. All these facets of the Mauryan Empire have woven themselves into the rich tapestry of India's heritage. More than that, the Mauryan Empire introduced the concept of a united India under one rule. This idea of unity, of a single nation stretching from the majestic Himalayas to the lush plains of southern India, continues to influence India's identity even today. In the grand scheme of history, the Mauryan Empire was but a fleeting moment. Yet, its impact was monumental, forever altering the course of the nation it once ruled. The Mauryan Empire, a monumental chapter in the history of India, reminds us of a time when unity reigned supreme.